Trust me, you're wrong. Yes, you're wrong if you think trash cans can't be cleaned year-round. First, you gotta ask the simple question, are people's trash cans getting dirty all year? Absolutely. And people even for some reason think that car detailers don't do well in the winter, like your car's not getting dirty. The great thing about these services is how many people have these items and how often they get dirty. People are putting trash in their cans daily. People are getting in and out of their cars daily. This is a reasonable thought though if you're not in this side hustle world simply because lawn care shuts down every winter. People don't have a need to get their grass cut if it's not growing. But that being said, yes you can. People need to get their cans cleaned and they need you to do it. I would actually say many of my jobs are booked higher in the winter months, which is way more optimal for me. Cleaning trash cans in the summer is actually so much worse because everything in there has been cooking in the sun, making them even more gross and full of flies. But in comparison, over the winter you're able to be outside so much longer and able to stack so many more jobs in one day. Not that they don't smell and they're not hard to clean though. 𝗤𝘂𝗂 is incredible, especially if you need help keeping up with customers, sending estimates, invoices, or collecting payments. Give 𝗤𝘂𝗂 a try for free. Just click the link in the comment section and the description of this video. 𝗤𝘂𝗂 is also the fastest way to send estimates, invoices, and secure payment from your customers, and even providing you with real-time business analytics such as close ratio, sales, and expense tracking. But I'd rather be doing jobs in much more manageable heat than 100-degree weather. But in general, summer's really going to be more of your full months for whenever jobs are coming in. People are looking to get services done. People want things to look clean. They're outside, their neighbors are outside, it feels nice. People can see each other's cars and each other's cans. That being said, it's still happening all over the place and people need you. And another great thing to hear is that people's trash is getting dirty year-round and their cans need to be cleaned year-round. Because if they're not, it starts to get worse, builds up, and then it becomes a problem. Whether it's because they smell, or I even just get some customers who want to maintain the clean and comfortable feeling that you're giving them simply by cleaning their cans. No matter what, people are going to need you, and that's for one simple reason. You have now created a new comfort level that customer is used to after you've already serviced their can or their car. And I'm going to add this as a bonus. If you guys feel like you're not getting enough customers, everything's slowing down simply because it's winter, try this. Drop your prices a little. Use discounts and offer customers simple referrals. Because trust me, people are waiting and lining up to get their cans and cars cleaned during the summer and in the winter. You just haven't marketed to the right people and you're not marketing to the right place. A lot of my subscribers have been struggling to get more customers or even their first customer. But I developed my own lead strategy that has gotten me my first $10,000 in jobs. And good news, my course is completely finished. If you guys want to learn my strategy of how I've gotten $10,000 in free leads that I can continue to service day after day after day, there is now a number that you can contact. Listen, the course is not going to be for free. I give away a lot of good information on this channel, but if you want to take your business to the next level or you're thinking about starting a business but you don't know how to get customers, in this course I'm going to teach you how not to get scammed, how to get thousands of dollars in free customers that you can service on and on and on, also how to talk to customers and make sure that you sell your service quickly and efficiently with my own personal messages that I've had with customers. You guys can contact this number up here, and if you send me the word strategy, we're going to get you set up immediately. I almost find that it's actually an excuse for people that aren't getting jobs to say, oh wait, the winter's just not going to work out because it's colder, and that makes no difference. People have trash cans. Trash is trash for a reason. It smells, it's dirty, and a lot of people don't understand like proper can hygiene, which doesn't exactly make sense because whatever, it's a trash can, let's get it dirty. But a lot of people over in Louisiana or the United States aren't getting them replaced by like the government. Some people in my comments have been saying they get them replaced every couple months if they want to, but that's not a thing here. I mean, you'd have to go buy a new can. Some people would rather just get it cleaned. It's cheaper, absolutely cheaper, and it's just more maintainable. The gist of it is you are getting jobs year freaking round. There's a ton of services that work that same way. Everybody assumes just because lawn care slows down that all these services are also like not as popular, but it could just be because people aren't going outside. It's colder, everybody's inside their house. They're not even thinking about how bad their car looks. They're not even thinking about how bad their can smells. But you would be surprised if you really saw how many people are messaging because they have no idea what this service is. They don't even know that they need you, but they do need you, and you don't even know that they need you. But by setting yourself up to think that you can't get jobs just because it's winter, you're probably not going to get jobs. You're going to be like, well, it's winter, so I'm going to take this winter off. I'm not going to market to these people. I'm not going to get these customers, but they're waiting on you and they need this service to be done for them. Maybe they come back in the summer as well. So then you start to be able to double dip and have these customers set up for a more long-term program, and then your lifetime per customer just honestly increases because not a lot of people are offering services around the winter, probably because they think the same thing that you were thinking, that all these stuff and all these services are year round are getting decreased in the winter. You might not get as many jobs. It just depends, like I said, where you're marketing to, who you're marketing to. Are you dropping your prices? Are you taking extra little steps to where you're landing more customers than you could even do in summer? Right now you're able to do so many more jobs, so you got to take advantage of that fact. Cleaning cars out in the heat is awful. Whenever Louisiana gets up to 100 degrees, this summer I think was the hottest summer ever. And when you're out there trying to clean a car, you're out there for hours, you don't have a tent or a canopy over you, you are going to burn quick. Not a sunburn, you're going to burn out because you're going to get tired of having to do that work with the sun constantly beating down on you. So winter time is the most optimal time to be doing jobs. These jobs are going to be easier, they're going to be faster, you're going to be more comfortable. Now, it depends where you are, because some of these places are extremely cold, so that's not going to be optimal for you. But in Louisiana, it could be up to 60 degrees right now. And to be able to do a job in 60 degrees, 70 degree weather, maybe even 50 degrees is a little pushing it, but it needs to be done, and somebody's got to do it, and if you don't do it, someone else will. And although this is a side hustle and it does relate to lawn care in some ways, it's low ticket services that can be sold to customers, and a lot less people are looking to have things maintained whenever it is the winter. But people are still doing not just lawn care, cutting the grass, because the grass isn't growing, but they're still doing landscaping stuff that doesn't have to like be based on growing. Like, the trash can isn't growing, but it's still getting dirty. All the trash you're putting in your can, even if it's not like spilling around and getting nasty, and you're not like putting individual items in there. Like, I had a customer a while back that was putting fish in there, so they went on a cruise, left the fish in there, we had to get rid of it. But think about, like, that's your primary customer. This could happen in the winter easily. If they leave anything in there that they're not supposed to, boom, you got a brand new customer. And you're going to increase their baseline every time you do that job, and they're going to say, wait, this is awesome. I want to walk outside and smell this again. People don't want to look at things with like a disgusting baseline, because every time you think of the word trash, you think of the word trash can, you're grossed out. So then now you are creating that new feeling that customer has whenever they look at it. And something like that cannot be replaced, and it cannot be stopped or slowed down. It's going to happen during the winter. It's going to happen during the summer. Do your jobs year round.